I learnt that just by shaking a needle with water and a bit of fin cold doesn't guarantee that it's going to cure the Hep C. That there is a good chance that you're still be able to catch it.
If you're young and you just come off the streets and like you want to find out information about cure, what Hep C is, how it's like transmitted, it's a good session.
HYPE is the network's Hepatitis in Prison Elimination project, which is a program to target suitably sized centres to try and eliminate hepatitis C from New South Wales correctional centres.
The benefits of HYPE are that it improves the quality of life for people if we can treat their hepatitis C, makes the workplace safer for people who work within jails. It also reduces the ongoing healthcare costs associated with long-term untreated hepatitis C, and it reduces the transmission of hepatitis C inside the jail and when people get released into the community.
If you could eliminate Hep C altogether in jail, it'd be a beautiful thing. It'd be really good for everyone and their families because they're going home to their kids and stuff. So.
I've got 3 younger kids, so when I get out, if I cut myself outside, I'm paranoid. Like, don't touch the blood, get away from that. But if I don't have to worry about it, if I cut myself and my children around, I don't have to worry about them touching it.
But inmates are always going to use in jail. So it's always going to happen, it's never going to stop. So they've got to find other alternatives to stopping out Hep C except for just one pill.
I mean, the new medications are really amazing and they are able to cure hepatitis C, but that's kind of not enough on its own. So we need patients to come together at the centres and to really get on board with the project.
That one person will always come in and share with him, and he goes to another jail, he goes to another jail, he goes to another jail, and it gets shared again.
Yeah, I found out I had Hep C when I come into jail.
When I found out, I was like a bit shattered, didn't know what to think.
I've been tested before and my body did beat it, but yeah, come back from using again.
Testing and treating hepatitis C in prisons is really important. New South Wales prisons has a much higher prevalence of hepatitis C than the community.
We know that we can go to the clinic for anything, but it's not in your face until you come down and go, right, we're going to do this, this and this, do a whole day's worth, where you get everybody to get down there and start talking about it. We don't go to the clinic because we're too lazy.
Through the HYPE program, we've been able to get out and offer testing to around 1,100 people in the correctional environment, and to date we've been able to virtually eliminate hepatitis C in 12 New South Wales correctional centres.
It's heaps easier getting tested in the jail.
Get tested, doesn't cost anything.
If it's there and it's available ready for us to do, we should do it. It's going to clean up the whole system.
At first we go to that centre and offer a day of education through what we call a HYPE Expo Day, and then following that we offer testing to everyone at the centre, and then those that require treatment.
People are starting to be more aware of Hep C now and to realise that it's easier to get cure.
The new treatments that became available in 2016 are shorter duration, less side effects, higher success rates, and just easier to take.
I've got to take 3 tablets a day for 8 weeks.
And it's been quite easy. It's been good, knowing that I'm doing something to try to cure the disease itself, try to get rid of it.
They start to feel better after a couple of weeks on the treatment because their liver's starting to function properly. So they start to get more energy and just feel better within themselves.
Just feel more energy, want to wake up instead of being tired all the time and drained all the time.
I feel like I'm sleeping better. Like I usually, before I started, I wake up like 5 times a night more. But since I started that, I've only waken up once.
So yeah, I can feel I'm getting rid of it already, and I've only been on the tablets for a couple of weeks. So.
Despite the success of the HYPE program to date, there's still much work to be done to achieve elimination right across the New South Wales custodial network. However, we do know that treating in the custodial environment is going to be key to achieving hepatitis elimination across New South Wales and across Australia.